the good times come in. This is the perfect time to reset, refresh, and reprioritize all the things that are most important to us.
And often health is at the top of that list. And here to share her tips for building healthy habits is health and wellness coach and registered nurse, Kristen Reed. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, ladies. So happy to be here. Happy New Year. I'm excited to kick off and talk about how we can thrive in 2025.
Let's do it. Should we start with the morning?
Yeah. Yes, let's start at the beginning, right in the morning. So number one healthy habit is sort of to create a supportive morning routine. That can result in a 20% increase in productivity, mental well-being, really looking at what is my intention for the day? How do I want to feel? Sky before screens. I always tell my clients, get out, get the sunlight in your eyes.
Yes.
So really intentional start to the day.
Okay,
journaling, yes.
I have this journal. I have not used it in a while, so maybe this is my time. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. All right.
You got it.
I love that.
So then we go on to healthy habit number 2, which is more whole foods, less packaged processed foods.
Okay.
The bad news is up to 70% of our calories now are from ultra processed food, which is kind of scary. The good news is we can decrease our risk of disease by 30% from choosing whole fruits, vegetables, proteins, nuts, seeds, things like that.
So I've seen somebody even like turn their produce drawer into like a salad bar.
Oh, I love it.
Little prepping, so it's
perfect.
Just about produce and having things easy.
Yes, get in that fiber, the veggies, and then following my healthy plate template, protein, fiber, fats, and greens.
Okay.
Really focusing on 30 grams of protein per meal to help satiate you, burns extra calories, all the good stuff
Do you
there.
recommend people weigh things maybe initially and then get that?
Potentially, so you can know what it looks like, what the amount looks like. A kitchen scale can be helpful. Just so you can get in the groove of it, right? And then you can kind of know from there.
Well, we were just talking, we saw you in the teas, water.
Yes.
Really important to stay hydrated. And that can be hard. It seems so simple, but
it's so simple. It's simple, but it's not easy, is what I always say. So hydrate, number 3. And we're really talking about more water, less sugary beverages. So we all love like the sugary Starbucks drinks and the, all the sodas and things like that. One can of soda can have 40 grams of sugar, 10 to 12 tablespoons of sugar, which is insane. Like you would never put this in a food that you would eat. So really watching the amount of sugary beverages and going into more herbal teas, smoothies, obviously water. Electrolytes are huge to help with focus, metabolism, all sorts of things. Immunity this time of year.
Did you do a little infusion in here?
Yes, yes.
So you're still getting that flavor?
Exactly. So we have lemons, oranges, fruit, cucumber, mint. That's all good. So
I'll have to try this.
I have tried this per Kristen's recommendation last time, and I loved it. It was a great reminder for me to drink some water.
And it tastes good. It has some flavor, so it's nice. So half of your body weight in ounces of water a day. A water bottle this size, keep it with you at all times, like 5 of these a day. Your urine should look like lemonade. So that's a little tip I always tell my clients. If it looks any darker, you're dehydrated, and that can actually mask as hunger. So we want to make sure we're extra hydrated.
And put your tea in a wine glass.
Make it fun. Exactly.
Okay, is there some fitness in here?
Yep, so now we're looking at moving more, incorporating more, exactly what you were talking about earlier, more movement in your day. It doesn't have to always be an official exercise class or an hour-long boot camp, but we're talking about even 30 minutes of walking a day, moderate activity, can decrease your risk of heart disease and depression by 30%. So we're just talking about moving more. Take a 5 or 10 minute strength training break, ankle weights. I love telling my clients to just put those on when you're just doing errands or running around the house, doing chores, running errands, any type of movement, make it fun. The social connection is huge too. So also what you ladies were talking about is get your friends, go for a walk and talk, make it fun, like just moving more. A walking pad and a weighted vest in your office is what I do. So again, just building that into your routine.
I'll do this while I'm doing laundry.
Yes.
Also, up and down the stairs, folding.
That's perfect.
Oh, multitasking. All right.
Okay, what about rest?
Okay, so now we're going into bedtime routine. So really being consistent with a bedtime routine and your sleep hygiene. Just like we do our children, really honing in on a bedtime routine of 3-2-1 is what I like to say. 3 hours before bed, we're looking at stopping eating. 2 hours before bed, we're stopping the screens. I know this is the hardest one, right? Any kind of screens. And 1 hour before bed, we're really taking part in some kind of mindful activity. Again, journaling, breathwork, meditation, so blue light blocking glasses.
A good night for a great year.
That's right.
I love it. So many great tips. Thank you so much, Kristen.
Yes.